I'll have a think, I will. I may well come back.
If you're walking away now, that's it, the offer's gone.
Right, well, forget about it then.
Fylde's Flips!
Hi, welcome to the video. I'm Mike, Fylde's Flips. Today we have 3 boot sales. I'm a little bit late today, only 10-15 minutes. Let's go have a look, see what we can find to resell for profit on eBay. Seems fairly quiet here today so far. Not too many buyers, but it's a big boot sale, so sometimes you just go around a corner and like everyone's just like there.
Right. And you want today? Fantastic. Yeah. 28 quid worth 480. I'm not done with 8.
So,
Oh wow. 480 quid. They're just a guy who put it in from Baron Furnace Wiley. So like, we found it all on the tip. What is that? What is that? An alien? That's just an alien predator. It's only worth like 25. So what is it? Like, yeah, you know alien and predator. Yeah. It's just that. But the best stuff he had was loads of dinkies. Oh, he had loads of dinkies. He had the Action Man helicopter. It's like the Palicoy 1967 helicopter. Oh, was that one? He was like a fiver. It was like 195 quid online sold. But yeah, just good stuff, you know.
how much are these in there?
Just a quid each, mate. They're quite dear online, but yeah, they're doing for £1 each.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll do those 5. But just out of interest, how much would you do on the lot?
For the lot? 5. It's either 22, 23, 15 quid for the lot.
15. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
How much are your games, please?
The what, sorry?
How much are the Xbox 360 one?
Oh, like 2 quid each.
2.
And that was your little dinosaur fella.
£1. That's alright.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, shout out to Quirky Picker. Didn't have the camera on, but good to see you here. Hope you do well today. Doughboys here. That's kind of cool. Deep Space 9. 55 quid though, new. Don't know if I'd class that as new with the state of the box. Quite a nice set tables, no real age to them.
Tenner, a lot.
10.
Where I'll be safe, standing there.
Yeah, I'll get them please, thank you.
Here, lobby's a pen.
Thank you,
love.
cheers. I'll come back in 2 seconds for him. Let's drop this off. Yeah, I really like these, kind of like a Shisham wood. Little metal bits on it. I don't pick up much furniture, but I have a bit of an exception when it's something that's, you know, quite easy to store like this, and won't be too much to send out. Yes, it's not the busiest today. I've been around the whole thing once, so I think I'm going to do one more lap round and then head to the next one. Right there, how much are your pants, please?
You want to go? 10 or 8.
You would do like 15 for the two.
You want one?
You would do 15 for the two?
10 or 8.
Right, nice. Yeah, I thought I'd ask him again. I've asked him at least twice now about the same pen. It's always a tenner each. A couple of guitars to this. Could do with a couple more of these. What's that? Thank you. Take it. I got those 2 guitars from here a couple of weeks ago, and there's no games of it, and I've used all my games now. Oh, grab that.
Thank you.
Good. Simon Cowell toilet paper. You alright? How much is your salsa fireman hat?
Fireman hat,
Unusual.
something.
Yeah.
Fiver.
Fiver.
Not even opened it.
No. You do 4?
Sorry?
You do 4 on it?
Yeah.
Thank you. You're right. Would you do any kind of deal on all of these if I bought them all?
The PC games.
Yeah, just like they're all the same kind of thing, aren't they? Like the hidden objects,
the
yeah.
good games, then.
Yeah.
Do a fiver. £4. Four's the lowest, to be fair.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. That. These are not worth a great deal, but I've had them before. I bought like a load last year, and I sold them all to the same person. Somebody came along and just bought them all. I didn't make a massive amount, but gives them a bit of a deal on them. This is kind of cool. I don't think it's like a massive amount of money. Is it still going to work? Can I press this? I don't think it will. No, it's because it's like late 90s. Do you remember that peanut dispenser? In fact, I had 2 of them and a hot dog relish dispenser, and they did alright, kind of. The peanut ones did alright, although one of them was kind of faulty, but it's still sold. And this is alright. It's by a brand called, I think it's Fundamental 2. It doesn't seem to say it on the front of the box as far as I can see. It should say it somewhere. There you go. Fundamental 2 Limited. Is there a year on here? 2002, so this one's slightly later, but the ones I had were very late 90s, like 99, 98, 99. So let's get on to the next one. We're going to get there fairly early. It's going to be half an hour after it's open, so let's hopefully find something at the next one. Greeno, come back to me. I need you when I love you, Greeno. I've just arrived at boot sale 2, and the car park is very, very busy. Let's see what it's like inside. How much is your potato, please?
It's a pound, they're all a pound on the blue sheet.
I'll take him, please.
Okay.
Thank you. My kids love these. 10p each. I'll take those 4, please. Cheers.
Thank you.
Hi there. Will you do 4 on that at all? It's 5. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Not a huge amount in this, 4.50. I can probably triple my money. Made in the USA. Hi, how much your jigsaw, please? 2. Yeah, I'll take it, please. Cheers. Thank you. How much are your McDonald's please here?
4 for a plate.
So I can have a little look.
Yeah, you have a good rummage. Don't tip it out or...
No, it's alright. I'll have a think, I will. I may well come back. Thank you.
It's only a one-off offer. If you're walking away now, that's it, the offer's gone.
Right, well, forget about it then. Cheers. Well, and how much is your bread bin?
I'm selling them as a set for
Right.
£20 all.
Right, okay.
£15.
I was just after the bread bin really, to be honest. How much on you? Oh, you alright? How you doing? Selling today?
I'm on this.
Yes, yes.
I'm just having a clear out.
Yeah.
Absolute clear out, Mike. Yeah, 5 for the 3.
Cheers, mate. Yeah, I'll do that. Hi to everyone who said hello. Right on the net. James, Lee, and everyone else that said hello today. Let's head on to Norcross and see what we can find there. What's that?
50p. It's from the game.
Yeah.
3 years ago, the walkthrough.
Yeah, I'll take it, please. You know, how much are your books?
50p.
Should be 350. Would you do 250? Maybe. Thank you. Cheers. Joy-Con grip, always handy to have. And I'm buying them, mate.
Oh, you're buying them, are you?
Yeah. I've got 11 bits out of here.
Yes.
So,
Quid, mate.
are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Cheers.
That's a quid as well.
I've only got a couple around.
Yeah, yeah.
How much are your books down here?
Which ones?
The series of unfortunate events.
Yeah, 50p each.
4 and then.
I like people like you. Come to school, don't piss around.
No. much is that? 2.
Stopping you.
Yeah, I'll have it, please. Thank you.
My love.
Cheers.
Thank you.
How much is your nerf, please?
8 or 7,
5.
6.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much.
We get there eventually.
Yes, we got that. What was that?
Pound.
I didn't even see your owl there. It shocked me for a second. I was like, what? Where'd that come from? Wow, amazing. Sorry, how much did you say?
£1.
I'll take it, thank you.
22.
Pound.
Pound, roll a pound on there.
No, not like that.
Look at that. It's crazy old, isn't it?
Alright.
Wouldn't be allowed to put them out.
What's that?
You sold it? Cheap.
How much are they?
I took a bar off it for £5.
Very cool. I like them.
Oh, I said a 5. I didn't know.
Yeah, I was to say a £5. I was like, I'll do it for £1.
Yeah, you
Alright.
have it for £1.
Thank you.
Good job she come back. I didn't want to mark it too low and then I'd be shouting at me.
How much on that?
That one is 20.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
So I'd never heard of NECA until recently, and I bought an Elton John NECA set just because it looked really, really cool.
They're one of the ones that
and it was
do.
worth like £100.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like, it was new, but it was a bit rough around the edges. So.
I'll do 15 if you take it, but you know.
Yeah, go on, I'll do 15 on it, please.
Okay,
Thank you. So one more quick look down here, and then I'm heading home.
Could have it for 50p if you want to. Yeah. Put it on your back. 50p.
Thank you, I'll take it.
Thank you. Thanks. Oh, smart. Yeah, I know. Quick work. Yeah.
How much is your helmet, sorry?
Oh, no, how much is that? Yeah, £2.
What's that?
150.
You do £1? Please.
Yeah.
Thank you. So just back at the car and just about to load up and head home. Got a few bits near the end. I've got this is a bit of a £15 risk, this one. Now I bought that Elton John NECA toy for, what was it, 20 quid, and it sold pretty quick for, was it 100, something like that? I can't remember how much I got for it exactly, somewhere around 100 mark. So now I'm on the lookout for this brand, and the person I bought it from, I think they were either a reseller or collector, and you know, they knew that it was a good one. And I've not looked this up yet, so I don't know, is that a mistake or not for 15 quid? It's from like 2002, so it's vintage now. What do you reckon? Can't sell it as new, I don't think, or if there's a new other in this category, maybe I can sell it like that. So that's it for now. Let's head back and see what we've got and see how much money we're going to make reselling it all for a profit on eBay. So just a quick stop at the tip shop, and I got one of these, 2 quid. 2 quid is like the absolute maximum I pay for these. It was there, it's in really good condition, and I still needed one to put with the guitars. I've got 2 guitars to test, but this is a good one. I have paid up for it 10 quid, and I actually already have one at the moment, but they always sell good. They sell better like towards the end of the year, like all board games around Christmas time. I'm happy to keep hold of this till 4th quarter, if it means getting, you know, 30-40 quid rather than like kind of 25-30 right now. But even at, you know, 25-30 quid, I paid 10, you know, we're going to at least double our money, but hopefully we'll do a little bit more than that. And yeah, not too bad. I mean, I wouldn't always, it's not very often I'd pay 10 quid for a board game, unless it is very, very few that I would ever pay 10 quid for, but I've sold this one many times now, and it usually does, you know, sells pretty quick. Right, next stop home. A short while later, back home, everything is out in front of me. Let's have a look how much money we can make reselling all this for a profit on eBay. There's some good bits here. Let's have a look. Let's see what we've got. So here we got that set of tables. They're in, you know, pretty good condition. They're obviously used, but it's a little bit of wear, like here and there, like a little bit there. They're pretty good, 10 quid. I don't really sell much furniture. It's more the room than anything else, but when it's something like this, it's all compact and everything. 10 quid seems like a good price to me. You should get, I reckon, 40-50 quid for it, something like that. This here is a fail, unfortunately. Baymax. I'm not 100% if this is genuine. The tag that I think might have been there is gone, and it's now been like sewn up there and sewn up there. It does have this on it, but something about it, the quality of it doesn't seem quite there. So I only paid £1, but I'm not comfortable selling him. He also needs a good clean. Charity shop probably on that one. Stick him through the wash first, see if he survives, and off to the charity shop if he does. And then over here we've got these that I got from the tip shop. Guitar Hero game for 2 quid and a Monopoly board game for 10. And then over here, got these for my kids. We're going away soon on a little break. Got some Top Trump cards, they love them. This guy's a Tube Hero. Not sure if he's like kind of legit. Like his T on both sides seems to be kind of cut off. Don't know if that's how it's supposed to be or what, but my kids will enjoy him. And then we got one of these. It's like a Nerf. It's not Nerf, but it's similar to the Nerf thing. You kind of throw it up and it makes like a whistling noise or something. Went to the beach the other day and I said to my kids, I said, I wish we had one of them. Now we got them, 50p. So yeah, none of that is going to be included in my totals here. It's just this stuff here. But up there, £2 jigsaw. Not worth it, that one. I just thought it looked kind of cool. It's vintage from 1994. It's brand new sealed. But even for 2 quid, not really worth it. I still think it'll go, like probably come Christmas or something, for like 8 quid. And then check this out, Seltzer Chief hat. Unfortunately, the batteries in it do not work. Does come with batteries. The batteries are in it as standard, as unless they've, you know, it's used, which it might be, and I think it has been opened at least. So hopefully, in this case, I hope that they have used it and then taken the batteries out afterwards, because otherwise they have been in there since like 2002, I think this one was. So that's 20-year-old batteries in there. Hopefully that's not the case, but I had a couple of like peanut dispensers and a hot dog one that I got from a charity shop, and they sat a while, but they went quite, you know, for quite a good amount in the end. And this, I think, is going to be good. We will have to see. As long as it's working, I will open it up carefully, test it out. There's a kind of Mexican hat sombrero version of this that is good. Like, people get good money. I can't find this out there on eBay. I've only had a quick look. Let's hope that it's worth anything like the Mexican sombrero hat version. Hopefully it will be. There at the back, we might keep this. I've not decided yet. I have included it in my totals for now to resell, and if not, I'll obviously take it off. But for now, at least, it's going to be resold. It's only from the range originally. There's no paid £4.50. There's nothing too special about it. It's just like a Nordic kind of, that's how they're describing it. The range, like a Nordic set of drawers, like a desk tidy kind of set of drawers. It's nice condition. These books, these are okay. I probably should have haggled down a little bit on these, but she did me a good price on some other stuff, which we'll get to. So I paid her full asking price on them, which was only 50p each. Not like I paid loads for them, but only 1 to 8. I think there's 12 or 13. Is it 13 in the series? Not sure. I knew that, but it's the fact that it's a run. Like, if they had like 1, 3, 5, 8, 9 and 10, I wouldn't have bothered. It's because they've got a run of them. You know, somebody wanting to get into the series, yes, they're probably going to want the full collection, but maybe, you know, if they see mine 1 to 8 and they think, you know, I'll try the first 8. That's what I'm after. Some people, you know, people do manage to sell just, you know, 1 to whatever. You don't always have to do the whole series, but you really have to kind of do it in a run. These Goosebump books, I paid £2.50 for how many? 2, 4, 6, 7 of them, which ain't too bad. As I said, I'm going to start picking these up when I see them cheap enough and make some little bundles. I've never seen these before, the like make your own kind of storyline type thing. You know, 20 different endings. I've never seen these before. I don't think they're worth a crazy amount of money, but 2 of them are this one. And then we got some original ones, and then we got a couple of like more modern ones there as well. That up there, Planet 51. I remember watching this with my kids. We all enjoyed it. I just thought the toys themselves were cool looking. I can't really find these out there. I found somebody selling one of them from out of America for like trying to get like 14 quid for it. I really don't know on them. Only £1 though. They did say a £5, and I was like, no, I'm okay. And then she asked the person she was with, and they were like, oh no, just £1. So yeah, who knows on that. And it's the same person who sold me this. This they wanted 20 quid on. I was never going to pay 20 quid. They came down to 50 without me even having to ask. Wouldn't come down less than that, and yeah, I think that's all right. We're not. I hoped that it would be some kind of rare thing, although I knew, you know, she was obviously a collector herself. We had a bit of a talk about a few things. I told her about the Elton John Necker branded one that I have recently picked up. If you've not seen that video, go and check it out. Yeah, the prices on these are all over the place, but there's quite a few people who've managed to get about 20 quid pre-owned, no box or anything. 25 to 30 is what I'm thinking. Spuddy Potato Guy. Now this is just a plain one. I'm pretty sure I tried to buy this off the same person a few weeks ago, and she wanted like a £5 or something. I'm sure it's the same person, but I'm not 100%. And for a plain one like this, there's nothing going on with it. Like I've had a Predator one before. I've had, what else have I had? Something else. Was it a Star Wars one or something? I can't remember now. But I've had some like, you know, brand tie-in ones that have done all right. This is just a plain one, so £1 is what it was, and I'm happy to buy a plain one for £1. It still does the same thing, you know. You kind of stick your stuff in it, your munchies, your beer, and your remote control in there, and stick, you know, sit it on your sofa. It keeps everything in place. That there at the back, Nerf Nitro. Now these used to be quite good, didn't they? I've never had the actual gun part before, but I have had these cars before, and they've always done all right. And I had like a brand new kind of box of these cars at one point, and they did all right. And whenever I pick them up loose, they've always done okay. They've always sold quick. But right now, these don't seem to be going for much. It seems to be like there's one person out there who has loads of them and is selling them on eBay for about, I think it was about £19 or something, free delivery. So yeah, that's where we're at. I think with this, it might actually be better opening it up and selling the cars separately and then selling the guns separately and doing that. Like, I wouldn't usually even think about doing that with something like this, but I think on this one that might be what I do. Here we got a oilcloth, like Welsh apron, 50p. They're a bread and buttery type thing. Like, they don't go for a huge amount of money, but it'll go. Made in England, vintage. And then this here is kind of cool. Crazy Crow, Animal Magic, and it's kind of, well, I don't know if I class it as new. I mean, it is in very good condition, and it's got its tag. I don't know. It's one of them. Should I class it as new? But regardless, only paid £1, and this was from the people who had the birds of prey. They had like a big owl in the back of their van, and they had like a, I don't know, was it a falcon or a kestrel or something in the front of the van. Yeah, it kind of shocked me a bit when I saw it. You just don't expect it at a boot sale. I have never seen such large birds of prey at a boot sale. Yeah, weird, but kind of cool. I think they're the ones. I think they came to my kids' school at some point and showed them off. I'm sure it's the same people that did that. Dolmio dish is there. 3 of. One is kind of new. It's still got a bit of its cardboard there. I don't think it's been used. The other 2 kind of lightly used, I think. Bought these off a friend, somebody who watches the videos. Cheers, mate, for doing me a good deal on them. £5. I've literally just yesterday sent out one that I bought from a boot sale for £2. I think I got about 11 or 12 quid plus postage for it. These go as a small parcel. If you package them like carefully enough, they'll go as a small parcel of raw mail, under 2 kilograms. So it only costs like £3 to send them. So 3 for £5 is a really good price, and hopefully I can get another, 10 to 12 quid each for each of them. Got 2 Paul Frank monkeys. I don't know anything about these. My partner knew a little bit. She kind of, explained what they were all about. And this is something that has obviously bypassed me at some point in time. I think they were big in like the early 2000s or something. I say big, I don't know if they were ever like big, but I think they, people knew of them. People used to collect them back then. Don't know about these days. I've had a quick look, and I think I can maybe get 10 quid each for them, possibly. That's a Christmas one, so that might sit till Christmas. I only paid £1 each. Say it's just something I've never seen before. They're still new in the box. I'm sure they'll do okay. This here wasn't worthwhile. It's a Loot Crate exclusive. I always see that, and a couple of times in the past I have done quite well with Loot Crate stuff, but most of the time this Loot Crate stuff is not really worth your while. Again, I only paid £1, so we're not losing much here. I might like bundle that in with something else like superhero, rather than trying to sell it by itself. I don't know if it'll ever go trying to sell it by itself. Lots of them for sale out there. There at the back we got a load of PC games. It's those mystery ones, like the kind of puzzle solving. There's a certain name for them which I can't think of off the top of my head. Yeah, all of these for £4. I've done alright with these before. I bought a load from one person last year. In fact, I bought 2 bundles last year. One early on, and they sold relatively quickly. And then I bought another big bundle from another boot sale a bit later on in the year. And they took a while, but somebody came along in the end and bought all of them together. They bought one lot, and I said, oh, I've got another 2 like big listings of these. Do you want them at the same price? And they were like, yes, I'll take them all. So that's what happened with them. They do sit a while. Don't be buying these expecting them to like sell quickly. They don't, but people do still seem to want them these days. This right here is a Leonardo Christmas teapot. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I thought it was all right. £2 is what they're after for it. And yeah, as I say, not everyone's thing. I get that, but I like it. Got a few games here. That was £1. That's to go with a Guitar Hero guitar that I need to list. And these 2, that one's only worth about 7 or 8. That one's worth about 10. These, which I got for £15 for the lot. So there's some kind of good things and some, not so great things in here. And most of them are filled with bath gel, but it's vintage, like bath gel and bubble bath from like 20 years ago. And that kind of, I don't know whether I should sell them with the contents in them. I worry if they go overseas, whether you're allowed to really send liquids that are open. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is just open like that. There's no, if they all had, some kind of plastic seal on them, that would be a different story, I think. But when they're like this, I don't think you can really sell them. Like, I don't know. I'll see what other people are doing. Check out that. I think that's the coolest one right there. Sonic the Hedgehog's from 1998, this one. And this is something about that I really like. This one's kind of cool. Pod Racer. They do all like, the ones that are like this do work as well. This is like one of those old school like hoop games. It's all a bit kind of like, bubbly in there. I think it's missing some water in there possibly. And a Pikachu one here. This one is empty, I think. And we've got a load more as well. Hunchback of Notre Dame, Bananas in Pyjamas. Teletubbies, Forever Friends, and Wallace and Gromit, and several other ones as well. A couple more of these like game style ones, like a couple of Barbie ones. Yeah, 15 quid, I think that's alright. I think we should make that with maybe just this one, from what I've seen out there, from what people have sold out there. They do Game Boy ones of these as well, which were really good from this kind of era. I know Pokemon stuff is popular. I'm sure this will do okay. So yeah, I think they'll do alright. Not something that I expected to be picking up today when I went to the boot sale, if I'm being completely honest, but there you go, you just never know what you're going to find. I paid £90.50 for everything from the boot sales today. That doesn't include them, and it doesn't include the stuff that I bought for myself and for the kids. And also I got a few bits in here, some more like Pokemon stuff. These like little balls, these are Tomy branded. There's 3 of them, and we got some of these Bagurgan. Why can't I never say this? I'm going to put on the screen now how much money roughly we can make reselling it for profit on eBay. So that's it for now. Thank you for watching. If there's anything about this video that you enjoyed, please hit the like button and subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I'll see you in the next one.